Be a part of one of the best developmental baseball programs in the Chicagoland area.
1, 2, 3, Vipers!
The Lincoln Way Vipers. Led by Coach Todd Arthur, the Lincoln Way Vipers focus on player development more than most, with the goal of creating elite baseball players.
Hey, let's go, guys. Come on. Still got a game. Let's go.
We know how hard the game of baseball is to play, which is why we train and develop players at all levels for competitive baseball.
I started at Vipers because the program I was with prior to that, many years ago, probably about 12 to 13 years ago, wasn't focused on training. It was just a matter of just putting kids out on the baseball field. You know, 30-year career in law enforcement, everything I did in law enforcement was really detail related. So I apply a lot of that to my training and to my coaching. I wanted to make sure that the kids were doing it right and doing it often. I wanted to create that muscle memory with training. It was my decision at that time to basically start the Vipers, bring some teams over, grew from 2 teams to 3 teams to now 11, 12 teams each year, and we focus on that training aspect or that player development with the Vipers.
We have developed and instituted a strong emphasis on training and character, from a state-of-the-art training facility such as the Bo Jackson Dome. To our instructors and coaches, we have incorporated a level of dynamic training which is characterized by constant change, rapid activity, and detail. We give our players the best training program in competitive baseball in the area.
5 years ago, I would not see myself playing at the Division I level, but I guess it's just whatever you put in is how it's gonna come out. The Vipers helped me with reps and all these practices they've given me the past 5 years to help me get to this Division I level.
We instill in all of our players to have a clear understanding and respect for the game. Character is revealed in times of adversity, and baseball provides that adversity. By putting these young baseball players in extremely competitive situations, we help them develop their character, which will benefit them not only in baseball, but in life.
You're going to get a lot better than you were. You're going to become a way better baseball player, and you'll be a better teammate. I play shortstop, and I like it because there's so much action. You get ground balls, fly balls, you get everything. It's so much fun. The Vipers is a great organization. It was just a great experience all year round, especially with the coaching.
Mandatory coach training, clinics and seminars, as well as group collaboration to ensure that all Viper coaches promote the same consistent message. From 9U to 18U, this program is consistent throughout. We train our players and our coaches.
As you enter into a program, you're not sure what the results are going to be. The team overall, though, has grown defensively. So the team always could hit. They didn't have an issue scoring runs, but they lacked sometimes in the field and throwing strikes. And if I were to evaluate where we're at from when we started the process in early January of this year to where we're at today, it's light years ahead from a defensive standpoint. Often the parents will pull us aside midway through a tournament and say they can't believe the growth we've seen on the field and also the things that come with that, right? Being able to execute on fundamentals of the game given the situation. It's been a success.
We get more accomplished when we coach and we explain it than we do when we yell it. And I think you got to kind of pull back a little bit and explain it to the kids and show them, not just tell them what you're trying to teach them. And I think the kids, you get a better response from that. I think a lot of programs out there are focused more on the wins and losses, how good they are in certain tournaments, things of that nature. That's secondary to us. We really just focus on that player development and building that character here within the Vipers organization.
If you have questions or for more information about the Lincoln Way Vipers, log on to our website or reach out to Coach Todd at lwvipers@gmail.com or log on to lwvipers.org. Come be a part of a dynamic and exciting baseball program focused on player development. The Lincoln Way Vipers.